All right, today is the big day. Just said goodbye at home. Just about to leave the driveway, head north of Barrie, meet up with the rest of the group that's heading up to an off-the-grid retreat for a few days. With Ben Oosterveld is hosting this retreat. It's going to be a week of just disconnect from all external influences and work within. Figure out what's going on inside the mind, inside the soul, inside our hearts. Use that to build better relationships at home, better relationships in business. And, some people are going to look for a breakthrough, and some people are heading up to just as a reset, and get back on track and come back fired up. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm nervous at the same time. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm going in there with an open heart and an open mind, and I'm intending to come back on fire, come back a much better business owner, a much better husband, a much better father, and just improve all around. Yeah, it should be good. All right, I'll update everyone when I get back, and Ben, I'm heading up. We'll see you soon. Hey, good morning. It's 7 a.m. It's Monday morning. This is the first full day of the retreat. We got in here yesterday, Sunday afternoon, and we just got settled in our cabins, and we had a couple of sessions last night with Ben. We drew out, it was all about feeling what we think about ourselves, and but it was drawing out what we feel, not just what we think, but what we feel. And it got pretty emotional for the group. There was a lot of stories that were shared. It's easy to see why some people have bad days and some people have good days, and you never know what somebody is holding on the inside. So it was an amazing first evening. And it's early. I think we're going to meet for breakfast at about 8:30 this morning, and then move on to some other sessions today, and get some breakthroughs. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We saw a couple last night, actually, a couple realizations. People had some real moments of awareness. So, all right, we'll see what today brings. I'll update you tomorrow. Good morning. Here we go, getting ready for day 2. I just decided to come out for a walk, get the blood flowing first thing this morning. Start off with so much clarity this morning, and excitement to keep moving forward, to keep learning more, and keep fighting through some of those limitations, some of those barriers we put up, and just become a better person, man. I can't tell you how incredibly awesome this has been so far. I can't say enough about just the environment we're into, and I love this type of thing. I love being out in the woods and out with nature. So it really soothes the soul and fuels the tank. So here we go, day 2. We're going to be really diving deep into figuring out what do we want. All right, I'll update you later on. Have an awesome day. So I just wanted to come on here and give you a little sample of what we're doing mid-session here. So this morning I said to you that today's topic is what do we want? It's what is enough, essentially. It's a little bit a different way of reframing what do we want. So we're coming out to do some journaling here for about an hour and a half. I just want to show you again where I was this morning, right by the water here. I'm going to sit down on these rocks behind me here and just take that hour and a half to do some journaling and really think about, what is enough. And these retreats are so powerful, but even if you just did this on your own, went for a walk somewhere where there's quiet, by a lake, in a forest, whatever is peaceful to you, and just take some time and reflect on what you're feeling inside and get it on paper. It has such an impact on yourself and the people around you. So as I said, I'll update you later on how this day went. So here we are, the end of day 2. It's about 11 o'clock now, just sitting out on the deck, the cabin. Let's see here. Got the lake right behind me. So my last update, I said we're trying to figure out what is enough. And we looked at family, job, travel, friends, a bunch of different areas of our life and just determine what is enough. And it's so easy to see that we put so much focus on like these big, massive things and think that's what I need. And then you sit back and realize, what I have is enough. And if you don't have things that you want that would be enough, then you figure that out and why. But in most cases, it was easy to see that what people have is enough. So there were some more massive breakthroughs today. I can't tell you how powerful this evening's session was with Ben. The guy's incredible. He just knows how to figure out and see what people need to make the changes or adjustments to get to where they want to go. It's incredible to watch it. It blows your mind. I came here with low expectations because I didn't want to set myself up for disappointment, but it's nowhere near that. I am just totally blown away. I figured out some things that I didn't even come here to figure out. They just came out. So we got another day to go tomorrow, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get to bed so I can wake up tomorrow morning and go at it again. All right, we'll talk to everybody in the morning. See ya. Good morning. Here we are, 7:20, day 3. Today we're taking a pontoon boat ride around the lake here and having a session on the boat. This should be interesting again. Another session where the environment can create the mood too. So, last night I just had a lot of time to reflect on yesterday's sessions, and you get a lot of great ideas, and then we sit there and we just think about them, and then they kind of fizzle out. So I think what I'm going to take out of yesterday is you just have to act. You have those ideas, act on them, And don't just think about them, act on them. In some cases, Ben says that speed over perfection will get you, that 1% ahead. And that's all it takes, is 1% at a time. We think of this big picture and we have to get there right away. What if we just get 1% better every day? All right, so today's the boat ride. I think today we're going to put everything all together. We're going to analyze what we've discovered the last 2.5 days and put an action plan in place. So we'll see. All right, I'll give you an update. Hey, maybe I'll take a video on the boat ride. We'll see how it goes. Talk to you soon. The end of day 3. I can't tell you the amount of energy I have right now. We just came back from a boat ride. Man, another emotional session on that boat. And we got back and we jumped in the lake. 3 of us decided to go for a cold dip. And I'm on fire right now. Just the energy of discovery these last 3 days. The cold of the water. It was just a perfect end to the day. I can't say enough about this retreat. When I first got here, the first night, I wanted to get in my car and go home. Now I want to get in my car and go home because I can't wait to bring back this new energy, these new discoveries that I have. I mean, I came here to get a little clear or more clear on my business, and so many other things came up this last 3 days. It's incredible. It really is incredible. Ben Oosterveld has a gift that it's just special to see. It's special to experience. He's generous with his time, and the vulnerability of the group that was here. It was incredible. I'm speechless. I'm speechless to say the least of this whole experience. It's been incredible. If the opportunity ever comes up for you, I can't say enough about it. I'll be back again. I guarantee you I will be back again. Personal growth, self-improvement never stops. I can't wait to get home. Well, this is it. This is the pack up and go home morning. So I said last night that usually when I go home from being away at a cottage or a cabin, I kind of go home exhausted, empty, dreading having to go back to reality. But these last 3 days here at this outfit here, Lodge on the Point on Manitou Lake, with Ben Oosterveld on this retreat, I'm going home full of energy, full of new ways to approach my family, my spouse, and my career. So I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to get in that truck, get on that highway, and let's put this new mindset into action. If you have an opportunity to do something like this, I'm telling you, do it. It's so powerful. All right. This is just the last last few minutes before we get on the road out of here. This is a group of amazing people that we just got to share the last 4 days with. Just pure growth, 1% at a time. Amazing people who shared. Awesome.